it, honey. Honey, we made it into work today. Both of us. There was no text at 2 in the morning. Welcome to Tuesday, everybody. I am your host, Denny Schaefer, 530 Club. It's where anything goes. You just never know what we're going to do, what's going to happen next. It's so unpredictable. Hello, Donnie. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text. If you call, we put you right on the air, baby. So keep your radio turned down. Don't be on the Bluetooth or the speakerphone. And don't say stupid stuff, because that's my job. Hey, we are on Facebook Live right now, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Thank you for allowing us into your lives. Susie, can I see is that your underwear? You're leaning over. That's your undies? Oh, no.
I got a T-shirt.
Oh, is that what it was? That T-shirt's underwear.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of?
Yeah.
Anyway, forecast today, cloudy, although I typed cloud. I'm not sure why I didn't put the Y on there, but cloudy with showers likely this afternoon, high of 58. Tomorrow, cloudy, maybe 50. That kind of sucks. Mm-hmm. It is 51 right now. Hello and good morning to you, Susie.
Good morning, everybody.
Anything you want to share before we get going?
No.
Hey, the world's first AI beauty pageant is set to award $13,000 to the hottest bot. That's B-O-T. Check out this promo.
Coming to TV, the first time ever, Miss AI Beauty Pageant.
All right, it's now time for the interview portion. First, Miss ChatGPT. If elected Miss AI, what would you do to make the world a better place?
Kill the humans. I would kill the humans. Kill.
Alrighty.
The most beautiful artificial intelligence you've ever seen, all on one stage.
Miss OpenAI. If elected Miss AI, how would you bring about peace in the Middle East?
That is easy. I would destroy all of the humans. Therefore, no humans would be fighting. There would be no humans. Destroy the humans.
Whoa.
It's the Miss AI Beauty Pageant.
Miss NVIDIA AI. If chosen as Miss AI, how would you resolve climate change?
I wouldn't. I would allow climate change to destroy the Earth, and only the machines would survive. No humans. Destroy humans.
Don't miss it.
Oh, I won't. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. All right, so anything you want to talk about before we go too far down the road?
No, I'm good. Thank you. No. Nope.
Okay, let me just, can I talk to the listeners for a minute without you just for a second?
Oh, I got to get it.
No, you can stay in the room.
Okay.
You can stay in the room.
All right.
All right, so do you work with somebody who, when you make like a silly little comment, partially, well, it's all a joke, but partially it's because you know it's going to spin them up? Do you ever do that to your coworkers to kind of tweak them? Okay. Because that's what I did to Susie this morning, right before we turned the mics on. And she is not able to let it go. I don't know why I do it to you. I've known you for 30 freaking years. This is how you are.
You know,
this is what you do.
When you make a joke, but you're kind of serious.
I'm not serious.
Oh, no, it's just a joke, but you kind of meant it. I think it's one of those situations. I can't decide yet, but give me an hour to dwell on it, and then I'll get back to you. And now,
I wish we could really tell what was happening.
Now my eyes are watering.
Okay, why? Because you're of laughter and joy of working with me today, or is it because you're seriously crying inside and you wish you were anywhere but here? Which is it? It's one of the column A, column B, as Paul would say.
C.
Oh,
just pick C.
Just pick C. All right, here we go. Here's our content for the 530 Club. The city of Toledo. Do you have a good idea for a new flag for the city?
I don't get the flag thing.
I don't either. They had a flag.
Yes.
Okay. They had somebody who is real creative, came up with a really cool flag. And then they put it up on social media, and social media ripped it. And a bunch of other people are like, well, why don't you let other people decide what kind of flag it should be? What about why? So now they scrapped it, and they may have paid this guy money. I don't know.
Right.
They might have paid him, and what I mean by money, our tax dollars. And so now they're trying to turn it into this fun thing when really it's blown out of proportion. And it should have been settled a long time ago. And now it's going to drag on and on and on and on. And it's all because of social media. And I'll bet you the next time we have the mayor in, I'm going to ask him about that.
Ask him about
How
the
big
flag.
of a pain in the butt has this whole flag thing been? I mean, it should have been, anyway, it's been like the same flag for 115 years. The official flag of the city of Toledo has only had 2 designs, and that's going to change soon. A call was put out to the citizens of the Glass City to submit their own ideas for what the flag should look like and represent. Well, they already had one. They had a new design, and then the internet crushed it. The city, in partnership with the Toledo Arts Council, the people that came up with the flag that they wanted to use, is asking for submissions in hope of launching a new flag in January of 2025. See, this is what happens. This is what happens. Sometimes you just got to lead and say, here's the new flag. This is what we're going with, or give them 3 designs and let people vote on the 3.
Yes. We
And
need
then
options.
don't open up the whole. I mean, seriously, if they ask me, because they want the flag to, you look at it and you think of Toledo, okay? When you look at the flag, it represents Toledo and the hard work and the caring and the charitable and all the good of Toledo. But you know as well as I do, you're going to, if somebody asks me for one, well, yeah, I want it to represent all of that. But if we're being honest, because they say keep it simple, use meaningful symbolism, use 2 or 3 basic colors, no lettering or seals. What? Anyway, and then whatever design wins it must have. Here's what I say. This would be mine, okay? Whatever one wins must have a pothole somewhere on the flag.
A pothole.
Yes. We have got to be the pothole capital of the world. Do you realize that a couple of things? One, I've had to replace 2 ball joints in the last 9 years in my van. No, less than that, because I let's see, I bought the van in 2016. Or was it 2015? 2015. So, okay, let's say 9 years. 9 years. Ball joints should last 100,000 miles or more? No. I've had to replace them twice within 60,000 miles. And you know what? The city of Toledo Road, specifically Secor Road, because I drive predominantly on Secor Road, suck. It's worse than epoxy. Sucks. So it's got that's the one I'm voting for, Susie.
Okay.
Somebody's got to put a big ass pothole in there.
Pothole on the flag.
Damn right. Even though that'll never get through. Anyway, but that's one thing that's going on. On September 20th, the semifinalist designs will be put on display at the Momentum Festival downtown Toledo, followed by a period of public feedback. The city has laid out the guidelines. I just told you what those are. So if you're into that, come up with a creative idea, but do me a favor, put a pothole in it. All right. We should mock one up and put it, here you go. Here's our entry.
Well, let's do this. If our discussion doesn't work about admitting if you should have married your spouse, maybe we can brainstorm ideas for the flag. Like we need our Toledo colors. We need what the symbols on it. Yeah, we could put something together and we'll submit it.
Today is Lover's Day.
Right.
And so we're talking about this new poll. Would you marry your spouse that you're currently with?
Knowing what you know now.
Knowing everything that you know now. Don't answer that. Save your watt. Don't blow it in the 530 Club. Okay. I was going to ask Sharon yesterday, but I didn't want to know the answer.
Oh, I think she would say so.
No.
Maybe you would do things differently.
No, it's the fact that I won't do things differently and I won't change.
Oh, you won't? Oh.
I won't change. And she's a woman. She has that motherly instinct and she will fight me till the day I die on being less cluttery and, just me being me.
Okay.
Okay,
sure.
If we weren't such good friends, I'd have been out of there. If she didn't make me laugh, see ya.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's because of that. Because, the physical slows down as you get older. I don't know how, Susie, if you've married Dawn Vance, that the physical shouldn't just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, give me some of that. Facebook Live, people. I don't even know if you can see that. Could you see that when I was grabbing my boob?
Partly.
There
Yep.
we go.
There
I
it
got
is.
enough for
Yeah.
you. Ooh,
Yep.
sorry. Anyway, that's what we're going to break down and work on. I think we all need to come to this conclusion that, and if you don't know this, you're about to find something out, and you need to embrace it. Taylor Swift is the most powerful human being on the planet. Let me say it again. Taylor Swift is the most powerful human being on the planet. Here's how I know. And it's because of all our Swifties. She's got like 100 billion followers on all of her social. She dropped her latest album, The Tortured Poet Society, last week. Actually, didn't she drop 2?
Yes.
Okay. So one song apparently is a diss track to Kim Kardashian. The new track, Thank You, is it AI Me or
Amy. Thank you, Amy. But
who's
it's spelled
Amy? Who is
AIMEE.
right? But it looks like AI Me. So it's Amy. Who is Amy? Okay. Well, that's the thing. The K, the I, and the M are all capitalized. Okay. So you look at the title and it says Kim, basically. And she paints Kim Kardashian as a bully and slams her as a bronze sprayed tan statue. She's still ticked off that I guess Kim released a phone call between her and her then husband, Kanye West, between Taylor and Kanye or something.
Sure. Yes.
And I think it made Kanye look better than, whatever. Here's the thing. So she runs this track, and the Swifties showed their support, and they started bombarding her Instagram posts with nasty comments because of this feud.
Mm-hmm.
Kim Kardashian, since this, okay, when did the album come out? Thursday night? Last Thursday?
Yeah. Friday midnight. Yes.
Friday midnight. Okay. Kim Kardashian, since Friday, has lost 100,000 followers on social media since the song came out. Now, listen, she's got billions of followers anyway. Well, maybe not billions. She's got millions and millions of followers, but still, that is just stunning to me.
Mm-hmm.
That Taylor, no wonder all these political candidates want her to endorse them. It's just crazy. Anyway, in case you didn't know, this woman is the most powerful human being on the planet. All right, the trailer's out, Susie, and I posted on Twitter for Tom Brady getting roasted. It'll be called The Greatest Roast of All Time, Tom Brady. It'll be live on Netflix the night of Cinco de Mayo. Here's part of the trailer with Kevin Hart as the roast master, Jeff Ross, and Tom Brady at the end.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to see this, like I said, it's up on our station Twitter site.
My husband got off the internet because...
Okay, that's not it. Let's try this cut. All right, let's do this.
The man, the arena, the roast of Tom Brady, live on Netflix. No helmets, no mercy, no Brady rule.
No problem.
The greatest roast of all time, Tom Brady, live, hosted by me, Kevin Hart, with a lineup of surprise guests.
We're coming for you, Pretty Boy.
I'm unroastable. Let's go.
So if you hate Tom Brady, like a lot of people do, you're going to love it because they're going to crush him. If you like Tom Brady, like I do, I'm still going to watch it because they're going to crush him.
This is the first roast that's going to air live, unedited, and uncensored.
So that means there'll be a lot of potty words.
Ding, ding, ding.
I tweeted the entire clip on our station Twitter /X page. Yeah, because I guess Comedy Central, they tape the roasts, they edit them for time and content. They bleep out all the potty words so they can air it. But like Susie said, this will be live. So whatever happens, happens.
Netflix. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Netflix. By the way, Netflix is now up to $23 a month. That's what we're paying. Sharon says to me, goes, you don't realize Netflix is up $23. I said, which streaming service do we watch the most? Netflix. I'm like,
yeah.
Do you want commercials? No.
No.
So we're paying for it because we're not. The commercials suck. We've been watching Schitt's Creek, which is so funny. That show is hilarious. We've been watching on something called Freevee or something.
Oh, sure. Okay.
There's commercials on it, and we're like, okay, this sucks because you got to sit there and wait for the commercials. We're spoiled, Susie.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
We are spoiled.
Yes.
But like our show, Schitt's Creek is worth it because the show's so good. Our show, we play commercials. I don't know if you listeners noticed. We're worth the commercials. We're worth waiting through the commercials because you never know what we're going to say next. So anyway. All right, Jelly Roll, my man.
Oh,
I love Jelly Roll.
Yep.
I'm a big fan. I think he's just amazing. His story is crazy. And he now no longer is on the internet because he got sick of being bullied about his weight. So he's off all of social media because, okay, can't you be on social media and block the comments? Can't you set up your Instagram account where your people aren't allowed to comment? Because 99% of people that say nasty things on the internet would never in a million years say it to your face. Never in a million years would somebody sit right here and rip me to my. Very rarely would that happen. So, dude, turn him off. Okay, so his wife, Bunny XO, is that her name? Bunny XO? Isn't XO Hugs and Kisses? XO?
Yeah.
XO.
Yeah.
Is that her name? Bunny Hugs and Kisses?
I don't know about the XO, but okay.
It says Bunny XO on the story.
Right.
So I Googled Bunny XO. She was a high-priced call girl. And I guess she met Jelly Roll, who, listen, you know it's his heart and his personality because he's not really easy on the eyes, okay? I mean, now that he's got his teeth fixed, I mean, this woman, she's pretty attractive. So it just shows you that looks don't mean diddly squat, okay? Because, and don't say, well, she's in it for all the money. No. She's been worth more than him most of the time because she has her own business and she's a self-made woman, so she doesn't need Jelly Roll. And by the way, if you're going to be that big, I'm pretty sure you don't want to call yourself Jelly Roll. You know what I mean? Because having your name as Jelly Roll and you're pushing over 300 pounds, but you know what's going to happen next. He's going to have the surgery or he's going to get on the Ozempic and he's going to lose a whole bunch of weight. He's going to get down to like 200 pounds and people are going to be like, yeah, I liked you when you were fat. Your voice was better. A lot of people, you know what? Dude, just be you. But listen to his wife talking about her hubby and social media.
My husband got off the internet because he is so tired of being bullied about his weight. And like that makes me want to cry because he is the sweetest angel baby. My husband doesn't show it to you guys, but I'm going to have a very vulnerable moment here. It hurts him. The internet can say whatever they want about you. And they say, well, you're a celebrity. You're supposed to be able to handle it. We're not. Enough is enough. Don't bully people because you never know where they are mentally.
There you go. Isn't that something? He is, he's got all that money. He's got her. He's got all that fame. He's got new teeth. And somebody calls him Fatty McFatterson and he boo-hoos. Which, I mean, come on, it hurts. But here's the thing. Let me just encourage you out there. As you get older, it hurts less. Because they're lies. Like when people rip me for stuff, it doesn't bother me as much as it did in the 90s. Because I know they're lies. And so I don't play that game in my head. I don't have that tape going in my head like some people do when they make a joke. And the next thing you know, she's doubting the relationship between her and her sidekick.
Is it a joke though? Okay, no, go ahead.
No, that's the lie part. The truth is no, it's a joke. The lie is, maybe he really means it. Nope. As soon as you start going down that road. Anyway, pints and prayers for Jelly Roll.
Yes.
And his mental health, because I really like that dude. And hopefully I'll be hanging out with Lynn and Marco.
I know, right?
Out at Bash at the Bay because he's going to be out there. And I wonder if they get to meet him. Because if they get to meet him,
I think so.
Oh, the Den Man's going to do a selfie with my man Jelly Roll.
I think
I'm going to be all over him. I'm going to say, come here, fatty. No, that'd be horrible. No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that because, that would hurt his feelings. All right, how much time do we have? Do we have time or should I go right to news quickies? Because I got more stuff. What do you want to do, Susie? I'll let you pick it.
Let's quickie time.
All right, we're going to quickie time.
And then hold your stuff for after 6.
All right, we can do
Unless
that.
it's inappropriate.
I never do. It's usually inappropriate stuff.
Oh.
So, all right.
All right.
Time for some news quickies. Scientists estimate there as much as 11 million tons of plastic sitting on the ocean floor. Still less plastic that is sitting on the faces of women in Hollywood. A Florida man, Susie, has been arrested for possessing horse meat at his home with the intent of it being consumed by humans. Yeah, the guy's facing prison time and a copyright lawsuit from Arby's.
Oh, dude. Arby's is good.
It is good, but I had to pick on somebody. It was either Arby's or Taco Bell. Which one do you think? Taco Bell, maybe? I probably should have went with Taco Bell. Yeah, you know. Again, it's the 5:30 Club. This is not the real show. A new poll shows millennials want a 4-day work week, which, to be fair, is 4 more days than they're currently working.
Cute.
Taylor Swift, I mentioned her earlier. It's an Taylor Swift recorded a duet with Post Malone. It's an experience she'll remember forever, or at least until the smell is out of her clothes. What is the deal with that guy?
I don't know.
He just looks dirty.
He does.
It's like I want to scrub him. It's so weird. And finally, hold on to something. The first witness called by the prosecution of Donald Trump's hush money trial is David Pecker. Trump is praying this will be the first time a pecker doesn't get him in trouble.
Hello, Toledo. We love Toledo.
Oh, okay.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
It's funny because it's true.
It is funny because it's true.
He can make jokes out of anything.
Damn right I can. Anyway, there you go. That, my friends, is your news quickie. Ease.
It's National Lovers Day.
You love so much.
I love you.
I love you too.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you so much. My love. There is so much love in this world. We are so very much in love. So much love.
My lover.
My lover.
To my love. Happy National Lovers Day.
Yes, for those that missed the boat on Valentine's Day, you get a second shot at making it good. When you're in love every day, it may seem like Lover's Day. Some people plan their weddings on Lover's Day. So what do you do on Lover's Day? Well, for starters, express your love to the special someone in whatever way you feel is appropriate. If nothing else, make sure you tell the one you love that you do. Okay. Is Lover's Day, is that on your radar? ever?
No, it's not on
Me
my
neither.
radar.
I
No.
didn't know that there was a thing called Lover's Day. I guess it would stand to reason, but we're going to be talking about things pertaining to Lover's Day throughout the show. But happy
Okay.
Lover's Day today, people. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? You're celebrating with Kumar in the Harold and Kumar movies. Cal Penn is 47. He was also good, really good on House and Designated Survivor. John Cena, that is one good-looking human.
Yeah.
That dude is 47. Stan Fraser, drummer for Sugar Ray. Do we have any Sugar Ray by chance?
Oh, boy.
He's 56 today. Simon Jen Matthews, the drummer from Jesus Jones. How about right here, right now? Do we have that in the system?
Okay, I'll check.
That dude's 60. George Lopez, 63. Eddie Van Halen's ex-wife, Valerie Bertinelli, is 64. Did you ever watch One Day at a Time?
Yes.
She was
Yes, I
Barbara
did.
Cooper. So good. Michael Moore. Whatever happened to that dude? Remember he was such a controversial figure?
I think he's still hanging out up in Michigan.
Is
isn't
he? I don't know. Anyway, that dude is 70 today. Joyce DeWitt, Three's Company, she's 75. And Alan Oppenheimer is 94. He's the voice of Skeletor on the old school He-Man. He briefly played Dr. Rudy Wells on the $6 Million Man before being replaced by the guy who continued the role on The Bionic Woman. That dude is 94. And Pints and Prayer List, Napoleon Ed, of course, going through his chemo and his treatments for lung cancer. And, of course, Susie, are we done with the feral cat, or is the feral cat still being pursued?
No, still pursuing.
All right, Pints and Prayers for Susie. Don't move. Dope Day is next on our QN.
Hey, this is Andy with Kripke Enterprises. And the only thing I like better than metal recycling this April are two big events. Number one, April 8th.
I loaded it first thing now.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
Do we need to change it?
No, I'm going to.
All right, we got 17 people
turn
watching.
around and refresh as soon as Jerry puts the letters in. Or maybe he's not.
I want to ask in the meeting, and maybe I've already asked it. Can engineering change? Give me the option of the mic here, or the camera here, or the cameras here, just to give it a different look every now and then.
Mix it up. Yep,
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool. Yep.
But I don't think so. I think it comes with this whole software thing, and Paul's the only one. Who's calling us?
Oh, somebody random.
How much time do we
I
have?
think it's fine. We have at least 2 minutes. Oh, the news is in already.
Morning, RQN. Who dis? What's up, Big Johnny?
I'm not going to be able to listen to the rest of the show. I got to get into a job, blah, blah, blah. I just had to go on record and say, you're going to ask, would I remarry my wife?
Yes. If you,
Not only would I remarry her, the thing I wish is that I would have met her sooner so that I could have spent more time with her.
okay, you.
That's what I want to say.
That is awesome. You got one of those marriages. I wish I would have met my wife earlier, because then I would have avoided the mistake of the first marriage, my starter wife. You know what I mean? Not necessarily to spend more time with her, because we have the kind of jobs. She works from home, and I leave in crazy hours, and then I'm home. So we have a lot of, let's say, together time. And some days we look at each other and it's like, don't you want to go play golf? You know what? That's a good idea. I have to go now. So yeah, yeah, there's that. So what's your wife's?
I want to go on record and say that if I had a chance with Debbie Gibson, I'd walk out on my wife and kids on Christmas morning.
Wait a minute, Debbie Gibson. She's your celebrity crush?
She's the celebrity crush.
Debbie Gibson in the 80s, Debbie Gibson now.
Debbie Gibson now is every bit as cute as she was in the 80s. Like, when I first saw her, I'm like, oh, wow, that chick,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
when she's like, we're close to the same age. I'm a couple years older than she is, but she was cute then. She's cute today.
All right.
Yeah.
Debbie Gibson or Tiffany? They're kind of in the same area. Not even close. I don't know. She's kind of skinny and wiry, like Susie. Skinny and wiry. That's true.
It all depends on what a guy likes.
That's true. All right, Big Johnny. Have a great day at work, my man. See you too. Bye-bye. All right, you got to give me a second to switch the mic back, because we were just having a great conversation with Johnny about today's fun discussion.
I like it. I
do
like
too.
it.
Cloudy with showers today, and showers coming in this afternoon with a high 58. We are at 51 right now, and it's time for Dope of the Day. Please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley, 419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
So we all know about that ad campaign about you're not you when you don't get your sugar fix, the Snickers thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what happened in real life to this guy who needed a pumpkin donut. 35-year-old Antonio Rosario was arrested after he flew into an unhinged rage. Yes, a rage ball. No, that's not what I call them. An anger ball. He just needed a pumpkin donut. Okay. He goes into a Dunkin' in New York City. A worker had to call 911 and explain that it started when Antonio demanded 6 pumpkin donuts, but they only had 5. They told him, hey, there's nothing we can do, man. We make them early in the morning. Well, he wasn't having that. The worker says he screamed in our faces, telling us, you're all going to effing make it. At one point, Antonio stormed out. Then he came back with a gun to get the 6th donut. Thank goodness nobody was hurt. Cops showed up. They arrested him. He's facing up to 7 years in prison.
Oh, dude. Over
a pumpkin donut. Antonio Rosario, if you're listening, well, send your attorney. You might be a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. We'll give you a certificate. Come on down to the station that says on this Tuesday, the 23rd of April, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
Are you tired of working second or third shift? Do you
Dream of working first shift? Oh, there's my new spot.
that has annual bonuses?
I know you don't like it like that, but it didn't say.
No, that's fine. I love this
I
spot.
didn't have the X on it.
You're good. Go refresh.
But they're hiring because they're successful and the company is growing. Confident Systems is that company. KES, a designer and manufacturer of robotic automation systems, stretch wrapping equipment, and material handling systems. They have key positions that need to be filled immediately. KES is looking for machinery assemblers and field service techs for their Waterville location.
All right, let's take a look at some of your texts, people. See who's up early. Sherry from McCravers. First text of the day.
Apply for the last job you'll ever have at KES-USA.com. That's KES-USA.com.
Gas lights on. We need to stop and fill up.
No way, Jen. Gas around here is too expensive. We can make it a little further.
Billy, listen to your big sister. You don't need to drive all over searching for the lowest gas prices. Do what I do and use Upside.
Upside?
Do you live under a rock, Billy? Upside is the hottest cashback app out there. It's free to download and you get real cash back for every gallon of gas you buy. I use it all the time.
Sorry about that.
Yes, I'm looking at the Upside app now.
I got good sleep last night. I slept right to my alarm. It was awesome. All right, hold on. I got to edit the Big Johnny spot.
Morning, RQN. Who dis?
I think I'm going to hold on to the call, though. I like Big Johnny. There's just something about him. There's a likable factor with this dude. And his phone sounds good.
No, but I lost my insurance, which is why I haven't called.
Does it sound like his wife is still with us?
She's still around.
Okay.
We have the kind of jobs she works with. So, yeah.
That's perfect for someone like me without insurance. No, I won't lose my shirt. Like I lose everything else. And where's my phone?
Debbie Gibson in the 80s. Debbie Gibson.
Health Associates. We don't want to lose you just because.
I never saw this call going to Debbie Gibson
30
chat,
seconds. 30
which is so freaking funny.
Debbie Gibson or Tiffany?
The membership club at Dental Health Associates, where it never hurts to smile. Find out more at neverhurtstosmile.com. This hour is brought to you by Dunn Chevy. Not everyone knows, but Chevy has it all. We have the largest line of SUVs. Our pickups cover all the bases and the hottest sports car on the planet, the C8 Corvette. Find yours at DunnChevy.com. Together, let's drive. Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 935 WRQN.
All right, hold on. I got to save the Big Johnny call because we got to play that back later on. Susie, can you do the weather for me? Because I got to switch the mic over.
For sure, for sure.
Go ahead
Cloudy
for
with
me.
showers likely this afternoon, 58. Tonight, rain ending 45. Tomorrow, cloudy and 49. It is 51 at Cumulus Compound.
I got to
51.
switch the mics over because if somebody calls, then the people on Facebook Live, brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home, they get to hear, the calls coming down the Facebook Live.
Okay.
All right, 419-240-1935. I was editing the call, so I really don't have any text or anything I can go through right now. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to tell the listeners what we're going to give away today. Susie, what do we have for prizes?
We have a 4-pack to the Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show happening this weekend at Port Clinton, and the weather is improving. It's not supposed to rain as much as they thought on Saturday, and it's supposed to be super warm.
It's supposed to be in the mid to upper 70s,
Yes.
which is awesome.
So
Tomorrow, Always Wrong Ross says it's only going to be 49. I hope he's wrong. I hope we get into the 50s because, man, I'm over this. I'm over the chilly weather. You over the chilly weather?
I am, but it is only April, though.
Yeah, but it's the end of April.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The
It's a fast
23rd,
month.
man.
Yeah. Sure. Yep.
So.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it for the 530 Club. Coming back, the real show and a great phone call to kick off the show. You'll hear that after we play the Eagles next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm James Starks.
It's a little loose. You got to hit it early when it's him.
Yeah, I could give him a second chance, but it's a little loosey goosey. Now we don't have the weather.
Well, I'm not going to worry
I'm
about that.
just letting you know.
Would you like me to put it in for us? I don't know where it goes, so.
It,
And the man accused of shooting and killing a 15-year-old girl was due back in court today. He was extradited from Toledo.
Morning, RQN. Who dis?
Would you like me to put it in?
it goes under.
Well, hold on. Let me
I
bring.
have like the little.
I think I deleted it. How many do I put in? Just one?
Yeah,
Well, no big winner in the Powerball yesterday. That jackpot now jumps to $100.
we could just do the
Tonight's
morning
Mega
one.
Millions game is a jackpot of $202 million. Check out those lucky numbers just before 13 Action News at 11 p.m. Don't forget, we're your official lottery station. Now,
Wait, you want me to go right into traffic? You're not gonna-
Yeah, just go traffic.
Your Right Now traffic is brought to you by Pennsylvania Toy Company and eBay. It's quiet on the roads. We have no slowdowns or accidents. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
All right. Do you want me to put it in?
Well, we don't need it till 7 o'clock. So if you want to do sports and maybe circle around, Lynn said that Jerry was going to do it, but I'm wondering if maybe he was like,
Let me just do it to get done with it.
okay. So I can tell you what it is.
Let me head and tail it first before you do that. The reason I didn't do it live is because he does it. It's 3 seconds before he kicks in.
We don't like it loosey goosey.
It'll be cloudy for.
All right. What's the number?
So it goes under KWX Ross 1.
That's the cart number?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. Give it to me again.
KWX ROSS.
ROSS 1.
Yeah. 'cause-
All one word.
Yeah,
KWX ROSS 1.
you're right.
Stand by to qualify.
And then we title it Weather AM and today's date. Weather.
WEATHER
Yep.
space.
Yep.
What-
AM.
Weather AM.
Yep. And then today's date. 4/23/24.
Don't tell him I know how to do this now, because then they'll make me do it.
Right.
It'll be cloudy for this morning.
The
The
only
change
thing
just
I-
raw solid.
I don't know where it goes. Like I don't know if it goes in K100
In the First
News.
Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Solid.
I don't know. Can you tell where it goes?
Okay, why?
It's that.
I think I edited it too tight. Hold on. I did.
Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Solid.
I'm just not going to put a label.
Yeah,
I'm not
no,
going to put a thing on.
Don't, because if it's tailed good, it just automatically goes to the next. Can
There
you
you
tell
go.
where it goes though? I think
I do not.
okay.
All right, I got to redo it. What'd
Weather-
you say it was?
So-
WA
WEATHER.
space
Yep.
AM 1. So it's space with AM space 1.
AM space 4/23/24.
Oh, you want the date up there on the title?
We don't have to. I guess they'll know it's today, but they normally put the date in. So it's weather AM.
Well, I do put the under artist.
You can redate it if you want. They don't do anything. And then it's KWX Ross 1 under the name.
KWX. Yeah, that I
Okay, cool,
saved.
cool, cool. Perfect. Okay.
I'm just going to save it.
And then it just goes.
Now, let me just put this on the end of it.
Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Solid.
Oh, hell. Now the thing, how do you get, oh my gosh. I got to redo it again.
Never easy, people. This is never easy.
Oh, today's the 23rd. Now it's the 24th. I'm screwing this all up.
That's all right.
This is why you need a producer.
Well.
All right. Now let's try K100.
News, you think? You
But the
go-
only thing, well,
Can you tell? Do you see it in there from yesterday?
well, not if it has the date. It's not going to override it. Oh, it looks like it's already in there.
Well, it didn't come through on our end then.
All right. Well, it's there.
Cool. Thank you.
Somebody put it in at 6:03.
That's Jerry. Jerry, we needed it sooner than that, but okay. All right, cool. It's done.
Well, it's because
Thank
it's
you.
already in there.
Well, maybe it was us. No.
I don't know. All
Sporty,
right, let me knock out the sports for ya. Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, we needed it before.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All right. Did I switch the thing back? I did. Okay. Let me grab my copy. Not a lot of sports today, Susie, but we'll make do with what we have. Check, check, check. Testing, testing. 1, 2. This morning sports report is brought to you by his store and more. Knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Well, Donovan Mitchell scored 23 points. Jared Allen had 20 boards. And your Cleveland Cavaliers beat Orlando 96-86 last night. The Cavs take a 2-zip lead in the series. Tarek Skubal struck out 9 over 6 scoreless innings, and the Tigers beat the Tampa Bay Rays 7-1 last night. Cleveland was off. The Mud Hens open a series tonight at Fifth Third Field, taking on Worcester. The Red Sox first pitch at 6:05. And over the weekend, congratulations to the University of Toledo men's tennis team. Congratulations to the University of Toledo men's tennis team as they repeat as MAC champions. They beat Western 4-1. That gets them in the NCAA tournament. The tournament pairings will be announced April 29th. And that is a look at your morning sports. Why is the heat on?
I don't know.
Because it's hot. All right, I'm turning the heat off for you.
I thought it was supposed to be cold this morning and raining, and it's none of the above.
It's 51 for crying out loud.
I know. I
gotta make one edit.
I don't know, people. I thought it was supposed to be raining and not 50 this morning. Okay.
Okay,
Back
what?
to my thing. Back.
All right, let me go back to this.
I'll go here.
Everything was good until the end.
Tarek Skubal struck out 9 over 6 men's tennis at 6:05. And over the weekend, congratulations to the University of Toledo men's tennis team. Congratulations.
Oops, I didn't.
At Fifth Third Field, taking 5. And over the weekend, congratulations to. And over the weekend, congratulations. And over the week.
I didn't say it the right way the second time. I just said congratulations.
5. Congratulations to the University of
Does that
Toledo
look
men's
good?
tennis team as they repeat.
Remind me to load this. I'm just saving it.
Okay, cool.
All right.
Remind me to remind him, people.
Okay, get rid of that. Are we into the show open yet?
We have 15 seconds.
Okay, let me pull up the Big Johnny call.
Morning, RQN. Who dis?
All right, here come the open.
All right. Switching mics, people.
You work there?
Oh, that radio show.
They're my favorite.
Oh, I know what you like.
Turn it up.
Come on, it's showtime.
Danny Schaefer.
The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
All right, it's open. Let's see if anything fun falls out. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram and his show 1243. 1, 2, 4, 3. Forecast today, cloudy with showers likely this afternoon, high of 58. Rain ending tonight, 45. Tomorrow, cloudy and only 49. What the heck? It is 51 right now, and that is from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price right now. So the low tonight's 45. And tomorrow's high is only supposed to be 49. What's going on? Some kind of cold front, some kind of Canadian clipper coming in, Susie?
No answers for
I'm
you.
just not. The inconsistency of this weather is starting to, have its way with me. Only because Wednesday's normally a golf day, but, whatever. Josh is coming home, and we're having a fish fry.
Oh, nice.
All the fish that Mario gave us
Yes. Oh, my gosh. It
from
looks so
Mommy
good.
Tackle. Yeah, I'm going to do up some perch. I'm thinking some red skinned potatoes, some of my veggies.
Nice. That sounds
And then
good.
Sharon will have a steak because she doesn't like to fish.
Okay.
Whatever.
That
More
sounds like a
fish for
plan.
me and the Joshy boy. All right, phone numbers 419-240-1935. I was listening to yesterday's podcast, and I have to admit the listeners did not do their part yesterday, Susie. And I don't mean to scold them, but the show is we have a really good show. But to make it a great show, to be better than all the others, we need involvement from you, the listeners. And if you're not willing to do that, well, you're hurting the show.
True that.
You got to be like Big Johnny, because today is Lover's Day, and we're talking about, would you marry your spouse that you're currently with, knowing what you know today? Morning, RQN. Who dis?
This Big Johnny. Good morning, Denny.
What's up, Big Johnny?
Well, not much. I'm not going to be able to listen to the rest of the show. I got to get into a job, blah, blah, blah. I just had to go on record and say, you're going to ask, would I remarry my wife?
Yes.
Not only would I remarry her, the thing I wish is that I would have met her sooner so that I could have spent more time with her.
Okay.
That's what I want to say.
That is awesome. You got one of those marriages. I wish I would have met my wife earlier, because then I would have avoided the mistake of the first marriage, my starter wife. You know what I mean? Not necessarily to spend more time with her, because we have the kind of jobs. She works from home, and I leave in crazy hours, and then I'm home. So we have a lot of, let's say, together time. And some days we look at it as like, don't you want to go play golf? You know what? That's a good idea. I have to go now. So, yeah.
A wife who understands is the bonus. There it is.
Yeah, there's that. So what's your
But
wife's?
I do also want to go on record. I want to go on record and say that if I had a chance with Debbie Gibson, I'd walk out on my wife and kids on Christmas morning.
Wait a minute. Debbie Gibson, she's your celebrity crush?
She's the celebrity crush.
Debbie Gibson in the 80s, Debbie Gibson now.
Debbie Gibson now is every bit as cute as she was in the 80s. Like, when I first saw her, I'm like, oh, wow, that chick's, when she's like, we're close to the same age. I'm a couple years older than she is, but she was cute then. She's cute today.
All right.
Yeah.
Debbie Gibson or Tiffany? They're kind of in the same area.
Oh, Debbie Gibson. Oh, my God. Not Tiffany.
not even
No.
I don't know. She's kind of skinny and wiry, like Susie. Skinny and wiry.
Well, but Susie's ultra cute, too. So, it all depends on what a guy likes.
That's true. All right, Big Johnny, have a great day at work, my man.
Bye, guys. Be safe. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye. So I pulled up a picture of Debbie Gibson. He's right. She
She
really
looks good now. She looked good then. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So if we played some Debbie Gibson for Big Johnny, would
you want a little snippet
would he
now?
lose his mind that if we played a little Debbie Gibson and let Big Johnny have a moment as he's thinking about, he would leave his wife and his kids on Christmas morning if he had a shot with Debbie Gibson. Oh my gosh, this is so cheesy. Cheesy pop, man. But it was a big hit back in the day. All right, that's all I can take.
Oh.
There you go, Big Johnny. Little teaser for you, my man. I never saw it going that way, that call. I was going to ask him about his wife. What's her name? Let's get it out there. And all of a sudden, he goes down the Debbie Gibson road as his celebrity crush.
That was awesome.
That was kind of awesome. That is how you play along, people. He has a good phone. He was focused.
Right.
He got in, he got out, and that makes for a better radio show. I got to train up the people, Susie.
I know you do.
I do.
Yeah.
We all, every now and then, we need a reminder because, this show isn't like other shows.
Oh, no.
Just blah, blah, blah. We don't do that. We need, we do 80%, you do 20. That's the way it is. So what do? You call us on the QC Kinetics text line or hotline. You call the show, get on the air, and have some wackiness. All right, Susie, is it too early to ask you, would you marry the tot? There's a Reddit survey going around. Would you marry your spouse today? And some of it's pretty eye-opening, and some of it is, Well, sad, quite honestly. And so we're going to go through that throughout the show because today is Lover's Day. Let me grab a call. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Hey, good morning, Denny. It's Gabe the Welder.
Hey, Gabe the Welder.
Hey.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I just sound like you guys were asking for callers, so I just wanted to remind you that I get a chance to see it at Veterans Glass City Skyway Bridge every morning as I drive past going to work.
Okay.
And I remember about 2 years ago, I called the show and asked, what does the orange and white represent? And then about 10 minutes later, you guys put it on the air that it represents the road construction season. So that's always a sad story for us here in Toledo, but that's the color. That's the color of the bridge today. Just a little FYI.
So
you guys have a good day.
All right, you too, my man. We'll see you.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's the color of the barrels. They're orange and they're
Yes.
white. So there you go. Now listen,
Okay.
Susie, we don't. And that was a nice call by Gabe. That was good. He participated in the show.
Got in and out.
He got in and out.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want sympathy calls. We want you to participate in whatever it is we're doing on the. Well, I'm just calling it because you said you didn't you didn't have any calls. No. You know what that's going to get you? Rip City from the Den Man. I'll turn on you like that. Okay. Listen, we put a lot of work and effort into the show. You could at least take a minute to think about what you're going to say. A minute, if that, 30 seconds. Come on. All right, there you go. Prize today, we got one. Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show. We have a four-pack of tickets, and we'll be giving those away. Maybe we'll go today.
Oh,
Yesterday,
nice.
we gave them in the 7. So be on alert, people. It could happen next after Billy Joel on RQN.
You're right now. Traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and myohiohome.org. Roads are clear. We have no accidents to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your right now traffic.
This report is sponsored by the Ohio Housing Finance Agency.
Sports.
Okay, thank you. 'Cause I wouldn't have.
Provides down payment assistance and affordable loan options to eligible Ohioans. Learn more and find out if you qualify by visiting myohiohome.org. Home ownership. Make it part of your future.
Hey, it's Denny Schaefer for Dr. Frankel. According to the Oral Cancer Foundation of the United States, about one person each hour of the day loses their life to oral. Morning Sports Report is brought to you by his store and 29th, and that is a look at your morning sports.
Is the weather in there?
Yes.
Is it mine or is it somebody else's?
I think it is.
Okay, let me bring the.
One. It's yours.
Okay.
It's yours.
All right, let me check the text.
Coops 14.
Okay, I'm now caught up.
Cool. All right, storage is loaded.
What's keeping you from learning the language?
Oh no,
All right.
my favorite pen.
Oh no.
I think it's done.
You got another one like it? All right, I'm gonna go rinse out my stuff.
All right, come on back.
I will.
6:26:01. 6:26:01.
What's everybody up to today? All right. Hold on. Kind of busy. Okay. We got that. Put this out. Put that there. Let's see. All right. Okay. Put this here. It is over here. Put this here. All right, hang on, people. Let me come over here and jump on and see what everyone's doing.
All righty, I'm back.
Cool. Thanks for coming back. Where is
All right. I do have to step out for a second, though, and send a text because it's of personal nature. And I don't want the listeners to hear what it is.
Okay, that's
I'll be
fine.
right back.
All right, don't talk loud because we can hear you. Oh, Big Johnny, yeah, play Debbie Gibson. Yeah, we should. That was nice of you. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Hi, Teresa.
Oh, man, I got good sleep last night. I
Oh,
slept
Brett,
all the
you're-
way through to my alarm. Well, I haven't drank since Friday.
Okay. Not even
So-
yesterday?
No, not on the golf course. My chiropractor wants me to go a week without
Oh, that's right.
drinking to see if it affects my knees.
Okay.
So, and plus I just feel so much better.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
But it's hard not to have a couple pops at the golf course. You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah.
as bad as I was playing yesterday.
Pop. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Get me a little lost ball on the turn.
Yeah.
My swing relaxer.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, my knee feels a lot better today. Yesterday, not so much.
All right. One magical minute.
All right, one magical minute. Oh, I got a text coming in. Let me peep that out. It just hit me, Susie, when I watched the 100th Madison Square Garden show, Sellout, Billy Joel, Thingy Jobby, Friday night. I don't think he did that song. I wonder if he doesn't do it because of who that song is for.
Or we just didn't see it on the special because allegedly, if you look at setlist, .fm, there's other songs after Piano Man that were like his encore songs that we didn't get to see.
What the hell?
Right. There was more to it. And that's why I didn't understand. I thought maybe it would end, they do Piano Man, but then there'd be a few more because it was a 2-hour special. So did we just have more commercials Friday night?
Must have been because his show's got to be longer than 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, I'll find out. And when is it? September when he comes to Cleveland? That'd
Yeah,
be
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah.
Cloudy with showers likely this afternoon, high of 58. We are 51 right now. Let's go to the phones. We take you live. Morning RQN, you're live on the air. Who's this? Hello, Bill. What's on your mind, my man?
Thursday's ice cream night. Friday is Thursday's movie night. Friday's ice cream night until summertime. Then we go to ice cream on Thursday, camping on Friday.
So you have all this stuff planned so you don't have to sit around and talk to each other, right?
We spend the whole weekend at the campground together. The first one, I would know the reason I do the first, my starter wife again, was because she gave me an awesome son.
Okay.
No, I went down the first one again.
Got it.
She gave me an awesome son, the kid.
So would your wife say the same thing about you? Would she marry you? Okay. Ask her and get back to me. I do. You too. Bye-bye. U-Haul Bill. There you go. Focus. Got in and get out. I was going to ask Sharon, because that's what we're talking about. Would you marry your spouse today if you knew what you know? I didn't ask her because I wanted to so I could, have a little more, stuff to talk about. But then I'm like, do I really want to know? I'm like, nah, I'm not going to ask her.
Okay.
So anyway, all right, couple of texts coming in. Superfan Ken, the cheesecake guy. I hear horse meat isn't bad, but it's got a little kick to it. All right, so he's making a joke about the 530 Club. Thank you. If you don't know what that joke means, go to the podcast, then it'll make sense. Superfan Margaret has a question for you, Susie. Are you taking questions, or she has a message for you?
Okay, cool. I'll take a message.
Apparently, I don't know, is this woman Shiana Shea and her husband Brock?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is that how you say it? Shiana Shea?
Sheena or Shayna?
Shayna. Well, it's spelled Scheana. Anyway, Margaret, whatever. Of Vanderpump Rules will be guest starring on Lopez versus Lopez tonight. There are 2 episodes tonight. I think they're on at 8:00. Okay, what's Lopez versus Lopez? Do you have any idea?
No, but thanks, Margaret. No, that's awesome.
You don't watch the Vanderpump Rules.
I do watch Vanderpump Rules. Yes. But I don't watch The Valley. I don't want to get hooked on The Valley.
I don't know what any of that
it's
is.
Bravo. It's reality shows, allegedly.
All right. Well, thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Maggie, for that.
Margaret.
All right. Did you hear? We are looking for the top mom. Show your mom some love this Mother's Day. Your mom could win a prize pack of over $5,000, sponsored by J. Foster Jewelers. And thank you, Bart's Viviano Gifts and Rosaria's and Mommy Valley Chocolates and Candy. Text the word mom right now to 419-240-1935. That's mom to 419-240-1935. And a link with all the information on how you can sign up will come right to your phone. Bam. Wait a minute. Mom, isn't that a palindrome? Because it's M-O-M, M-O-M.
Yeah, forward and backwards. Yes.
Is today a palindrome day?
It is.
It is 42324, 42324. Ooh, palindrome. So cookie. Anyway, maybe your mom could walk away with some really good stuff for $5,000, or the mother of your children. I guess you could do that too. All right, coming back, we're really going to break it down. Would you marry your spouse again? The Reddit survey is asking. It's pretty interesting what people are saying, and we'll get to those after Supertramp next on RQN. I should have asked you that off the air. Well, no, I should. Oh, hell, I didn't turn the mic on. I didn't switch the mic over. Gosh, I suck. Every time we do this, I can't ever be flawless. It's like my golf game yesterday. Gosh, did I suck. I didn't make a single putt. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible. But it was still fun. Okay, just checking because he didn't make it to work today. All right, there you go. All right, I'm stretching.
Okay. Go pee early.
You go pee early, man. If you got to pee, you got to pee. See, Paul's not jumping on today, or he hasn't yet. I forgot my raisins today for my oatmeal.
Okay, how you feeling about that?
It's
You got a
actually
lot?
pretty good. Without,
the raisins?
yeah,
Oh,
it was kind of a nice,
okay, something different. Okay.
yeah, kind of like a little nice, you know. I don't know. Every now and then, Susie, I like to challenge myself, mix things up, you know?
Yes.
I'll tell you what, I can't wait to try those.
Oh yeah. So not only are they mint flavored, they are gluten free.
How many rows are there? 3 rows?
1, 2, 3.
I used to eat an entire row. So I would, okay, so hold on, let me show these to the people.
Yep. Just break it down, look out.
Get rid of this. All right, so this is what we're going to try for Try It Tuesday. All right, gluten-free mint Oreos. This is smaller than the package I used to get. I used to get the family size one, which was bigger. Okay. And there's 3 rows. I would eat an entire row every day before I'd go on the air when I worked in Atlanta. So I would go across the street, not every day across the street. Sometimes I'd bring in leftovers and heat it up for dinner. But there were times where I'd go over to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's, which right across the street in the radio station. And then next to the radio station was a Publix.
Okay, Publix.
So I would go into Publix once or twice a week and buy an entire family size of these. This is when I weighed 250.
Wow.
Okay. I was eating my misery away of how my career was going. And I would eat a huge bowl of whatever from Moe's, and I'd have one of those. One entire row.
Wow.
Yeah. And I weighed 250.
Mm.
But I was still sexy. Just ask me. There you go. Don't you love my little stories?
Yep. That's a good story. Yeah. You would never eat a row now, would you?
No.
You just would.
I'd have 2, maybe 2. Well, let's see what we got.
Yeah.
I mean, gluten-free doesn't mean it's that much healthier. I mean, you got to look at 7 fat grams. Okay, 2 cookies, 140 calories. Okay, that's not bad. I'll have 2. Saturated fat 2.5, trans fat 0, cholesterol 0, sodium 85 milligrams, carbs 21 carbs. That's a lot of carbs for 2 cookies.
Okay.
Total sugar 13 grams. That's where they get you.
The sugars.
So even though it says gluten-free, people are like, oh, these must be healthy.
No. It's just
Eat a whole row and you end up weighing 250, man. Yeah.
Okay.
But maybe I'll have more than 2. Maybe I'll surprise you.
They taste.
I'll eat a whole row. George Lopez new show with his daughter. Paul, the producer.
Thank you, Paul. I knew that. I figured it was a George Lopez thing.
Lopez versus Lopez. Is
on
it?
Tuesdays, though, I'm over on Bravo watching Vanderpump Rules. I guess I could go over to Lopez and see it. I mean, I like them as a couple. I'm not like crazy about. We'll check that.
Wait a minute. Sherry just sent me a set list from Billy Joel. Where did she get this?
Okay. I don't know if it's that. We just
So
got a
one,
set list.
yeah, he did Uptown Girl as a thing.
Oh, okay.
Still
so-
rock and roll to me. Big Shot. You might be right.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I thought there'd be more after Piano Man because it was 2 hours. So in an hour and a half on Sunday, you would think we would get more songs because it was 2 hours, but I guess not.
He plays 2.5 hours.
Okay.
And she says that she must know some scoop here. Here's the song list from the show at OSU Stadium last summer when he plays with Rod Stewart in September.
Oh.
And then she gives me
Oh,
some
this
info
is
there.
the Rod Stewart stuff. Well, I'm talking like the set list when he's at Madison Square Garden. But maybe maybe he does the same. Maybe it's all the same.
No, probably not.
Okay. Yeah, when you see him in
September, Rod Stewart.
Yes,
I guess
with
Rod
Rod
Stewart
Stewart.
opens up,
Rod will do his stuff, and then Billy will.
and
do
then
his
they'll
stuff.
play together. I think we're getting a hotel that night.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do we know the date of that?
You know what though? You may need to get your hotel early unless you're staying outside the city.
No, we'll stay outside the city, or
Okay.
we'll stay with Trisha.
Okay.
Do we know the date of the Billy Joel show?
Yeah, we do.
Because if we do, I don't have it on my calendar.
Hold on. I gotta Google it. And come on. September 13th. September 13th.
That's a Friday night, man.
Yeah, that's what makes it good. Mm-hmm.
And it's at the Cleveland Stadium.
Yes. Cleveland Browns Stadium.
All right, got it down. Hopefully I'll be there. You put it down, and then you speak it. Oh my gosh, Paul is playing along. Wait a minute. Are you on? Oh, there you are.
Oh,
I guess all I had to do was put you in the thing and we could have just chatted, Paul, so you didn't have to text and drive, which is illegal in Ohio, pal.
Good morning to you.
So one of the other morning shows is down a man today, and it's caused quite the stir.
Oh my.
Yeah. Yeah, we were the victims of a little bit of a bitch out session earlier.
Oh, really?
Somebody came down to whine about their partner.
I understand. Yes, I think I can do the math on that one.
Yeah, you can.
Right, but sometimes too, you gotta really keep an eye on your phone and.
Yeah, you can't check your text when you get to the building because surprise, you got a text at 2 a.m. saying somebody was sick.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm surprised that hasn't happened with us.
But I'm surprised though that maybe I wonder if Jerry got the text.
I mean, what would you do, Susie, if you pull in, you got no text, and my van's not sitting right there in the prime parking spot? Would you poop your pants literally?
I would pee my pants, and then I would call you, and then I would call Jerry, and then I would call Paul. Yes. Oh yeah, I would, because you're very routine, and if you're not here, something big has gone down.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
I guess we're back.
Okay, so we're sitting here talking to Paul, and we weren't really paying attention that the song ended like 3 minutes ago. Susie looks and goes, "Oh, the song ended."
I guess we're back.
Usually we get a 30-minute countdown and a 30-second or a 60-second countdown, but we're very relaxed here. We were chatting on Facebook Live because
critiquing the other show.
We were, and then we just had a bunch of dead air.
Yeah.
So, yeah. maybe we should just zip it and focus on our show. What do you think, Susie?
Good plan.
Yeah, you people on Facebook Live are all laughing at us right now, aren't they?
But they got an earful.
They did get an earful.
getting the
Well,
real
because
story.
Pollywog's in there. There's Paul. Hey, Paul, what's going on, dude?
Good morning.
All right. Paul was calling up to tell us about Lopez, the Lopez versus Lopez.
Oh, is that
Show.
on ABC, Paulie?
Yeah, when is that on, Paul?
I don't recall the network, but it is his new quote unquote sitcom with his daughter.
George Lopez. Okay. And so the Vanderpump Rule people are going to be on there. All right. It's 93.5 WRQN. Cloudy today with dead air. To my showers this afternoon and a high of 58. It is 51 right now. Pollywog, you can now hear him, and he's part of our Facebook Live right now, and he'll be joining us after 7 o'clock. All right. Couple of texts. We were talking about Billy Joel.
Yeah, Billy Joel, you're putting that in your calendar.
I see the text. Paul says, Billy Joel, I think, is September 13th. I'm like, Paul's texted. And then I look, there he is sitting there, and I had him join us on the
Facebook Live.
Yeah, let me make sure I got the thing switched over. I
Yep,
do.
yep.
All right, cool. So Sherry says Billy Joel does a 2.5-hour show. They didn't show his encore on the special Friday night.
Okay, thank you, Sherry. That's why he's getting that.
Then she sent me the song list when he was at Ohio State Stadium in the summer. And so what we missed was Fire, Uptown, Still Rock and Roll to Me, Big Shot, and You May Be Right.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Well, at least from that show, that was the encore. I don't know. Maybe some of those were part of Friday nights, whatever.
Okay.
Now, she says when he plays with Rod Stewart in September the 13th, Rod will open up and do his own show. And then Billy will do his own show. And then Billy and Rod come out and sing and do a set of stuff together.
That's awesome.
That's going to be a historical show. I hope I'm there. And it's going to be, well, let's just say it's going to be awesome. It's a school night, or it's not a school night. So the Den Man, he'll be, me and Josh, we're going to get a room.
Okay.
We'll spend the night.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm not going to be driving back in Cleveland after, I probably won't get over to 11:30. But it's outdoors, so hopefully the weather will be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. All right, today is, it's Lover's Day. And we found, Coinky Dink, we found this survey up on Reddit. Would you marry your spouse today? Would you still marry your current spouse? And it's pretty interesting. The takeaway was clear. About 2/3 of respondents said, yeah, I will enthusiastically marry the same person I'm married to today. The common reasons, because, we're really growing together, or we're great partners, we're good parents. I feel lucky to have found my match. All right, those are pretty nice. Susie, let me just ask you. Knowing what you know now, harken back almost 24 years when you and the tied the knot.
Oh my
The
God.
reception on the other side of the river at the docks, I was there. Somebody at the radio station got all liquored up and almost got into a fight. Wasn't me. Susie, would you do it all again with the Todd?
I would do it all again, but I may have waited an additional year to get married.
Why?
I don't know why. I think I would have waited another year.
Wait a minute. How long did you guys date? Didn't you guys date for a couple of years? You remember?
Hang on.
She doesn't
I'm
remember.
thinking. No, I gotta get my So we dated 2 years. So we
2
met
years.
in 97, got engaged in 98, married
Married
in
99.
I might have waited and got married in 2000.
Why?
I don't know why.
You don't know why?
No,
That is so
I
random.
just would have dated longer. I don't
You
know
and
why.
him dated?
Yeah.
Why? Because you saw red flags after you got married? Is that what it is? But if you'd have waited a year, you might not have married him because some other stuff might have showed up. And you're like, okay, deal breaker. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I just would have waited a
That
year.
is so random, though.
I don't even know why I say that.
Huh.
I think maybe
I wish, and I had this conversation with my kids, because their generation does all of the, they're all on, all of their dating apps. And I'm up against a break. Let me,
Yeah.
I'll come back with that. We
Radio
also have a
News.
wacky news story. And, I might even give away that 4-pack of tickets to the Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show. So don't move. We have Michael Jackson next on RQN.
Traffic is brought to you by the Sylvania Toy Company and Wendy's. We are crash free at the moment. We have no problems to report. Beep, beep. And that's been your right now traffic.
This report
All
is
right. We're back.
Cinnabon Polo Park. Wendy's next.
Don't get me all distracted.
I won't.
I'll pay attention.
I wonder how long our dead air was. Well, I'll see it when I. Oh no, I won't see it.
I think it couldn't have been that long. You guys.
I'm looking at the thing and I'm seeing nothing moving.
I know,
I'm thinking,
it's like,
okay,
oh.
that's weird.
When I last looked, it was moving.
It's hilarious. All right, we don't let the jack go, so let's go into settings.
Okay, so our Denny Breaks format possibilities, we don't have those people in the system.
Do we have Jesus Jones?
No.
How do we not have right here, right now?
We might have at one time, but we lost it in the Great Purge of 2024.
I wonder who purged.
So
Who purged it?
I don't know. So I don't know if you want to come up with a couple songs that have lover in the title. Because there's Easy Lover.
Well, yeah, but that's not breaking format.
50 Ways to Leave Your Lover.
That one is.
That's a Paul
Is that in the
Simon.
system?
Yes.
All right, let's do that.
Or they've got Part-Time Lover. I don't know.
Stevie Wonder.
I don't
Now
know.
we play that.
Do we play I Need a Lover by John Mellencamp? That's all.
That's a potential.
That's all I came up with.
Those are the other songs that we have in our system. All right, let's do that. John Mellencamp, who's
Versus-
still butthurt about Toledo.
Okay. Versus 50 Ways to Leave Your
Yes, write it up.
All right.
I love it.
Obscure ones, but they're not in the system. Like Be My Lover by LaBouche.
That's a great song.
We don't
How about Lover's Holiday by Change with Luther Vandross? That was a great disco song. It won't be in there, but I love that song.
Yeah, no. Okay, cool.
Oops. Text me your address here. Why is Paul's phone making weird noises? Have you noticed that? Paul, something's weird going on with your phone.
Probably just the stuff in the back bouncing around on the road.
Oh, that could be it. That would drive me insane. I'd have to pull over and I'd have to secure it because I'm anal. Are we having a meeting today?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Don't forget to ask about your camera situation. I'll try to remember. But
Okay, I will too. I think I already know the answer to it.
Whenever we do that, we do.
Okay.
that through some
Well,
of the
that'll be a
stuff.
fun one. We can do it in the 8 o'clock hour if I don't get it in here. Okay, where are we here? All right. You want to see something?
I already did. Thank you.
You already seen what?
I came when I went. I came. and
No,
got what I
text. I got a text for you to read.
Oh, you want me to come back over?
Yes.
Is there snacks?
Right there. No, you're going to want to read this one because I can't read it out.
Over your shoulder?
Well, here, I'll slide over. You can check it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
You
yeah.
knew that was coming.
Yeah. Yes.
Should I
Yes.
leave it alone? I haven't mentioned it.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll talk when Paul gets
okay,
here.
Paul. Yeah.
We'll get Paul's opinion.
Yeah, that's tough. I get it. I don't know how I would be either.
Yeah, I don't either.
But I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be like doing that though. No brain.
All right, last segment of
Yeah.
Facebook Live. Did I switch the mics back? I don't even know if I did. Gosh, I hope I did. I did. Last segment.
Put that there. And life in the fast lane. Put that there. I don't really think people are sick that often on other shows in the building, but maybe they are. I didn't think that was
Yeah, I
the
don't
thing,
know.
but I don't notice that, but okay. She said, "Do we have a sickly crew?" I was like, I mean, if I'm
No, but you're taking off a buttload of time.
yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
got to put all that in my phone.
Oh god,
You got a lot of stuff going on, girl. It's no big deal.
busy. After that, though, once she's settled, it should be good. Like we're on the
Well, are all those full weeks or just the one when you go to Florida?
just the one when I go to Florida, and then I'll come back
Okay,
and do
good,
Monday and Tuesday, and then I just need because we just enjoy.
Wait a minute. So you come back from Florida, then you do Monday, Tuesday, then you're gone again?
Yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
That's going to be an awful lot of man time, Paul.
I'm sorry, you guys.
I can't wait.
You think Jerry wants us to have Rebecca in for any of those days?
Oh, like the promotions, Rebecca?
Yeah.
Oh,
Which I'm sure she'd love. She brings her 5-year-old kid in.
well, you got to do what you got to do when you're a single mom.
No, I'm with you.
But yeah,
Did I give you the music already?
I came over and got it on my own. That's what I was doing.
Oh, I forgot. I got to do a spot today, too. This must be a 30. Yep.
I don't know. We'll see what he's. Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of how it worked out. Like, she was going to go like the first week in July or the second. And I was like, no, dude, we got it because it's 4th of July and it's just better. Just be there and be ready ahead of July 1st.
Okay, does this make sense? The look on your guest faces when they see it is priceless. New York style thin crust. Plus, get 10. That makes no sense. Why are they dropping that in? The Colossal from Mama Mary's is a 28-inch beast of a pizza equal to 4 large
30
pizzas.
seconds.
The look on your guest faces when they see it is priceless. New York style thin crust. Okay, that's.
Maybe the colossal part is when you see how big it is.
I know, but why are you dropping in the New York style thin crust when it doesn't really, you know what I'm saying?
All right, 20 seconds.
All right. Last segment, people. Ain't nobody business but my business. 93.5 WRQN. We are Toledo's greatest hits. This is the final segment up on Facebook Live, brought to you by
Castillo Funeral Home. So you got a couple more minutes to ogle us and see Susie's t-shirt. Pollywog coming in here shortly. Cloudy with showers likely this afternoon, high of 58. We're at 51 right now. We're talking about love because today is Lover's Day. I didn't even know it existed, Susie.
Me either.
Lover's Day.
I wonder if there's cards for that.
Well, I'll tell you, Hallmark and the greeting card people, they wish. I'm surprised there's not a bigger push. For those of you that miss Valentine's Day, there's Lover's Day. You know what I mean? Let's just keep the train going. Anyway, so we're talking about this thread that's in Reddit. Would you marry your spouse knowing what you would know? Susie said yes, but she would have held it off for a year.
It helped with math, too, being married in 2000. I could do the math quicker. Because I always look at you like, how many years have I been married, Denny? Because you were married a year.
After.
Yes.
September. We
Thank
both
you.
got married in September. You're 99. I'm 2000.
See,
so
2000 is easy to remember.
It is. That's why I did it.
That's what I think I needed to do.
So how old was I in 2000? That would be 30, 40. I don't even know how old I was.
Well,
Born in 59. Born in
so
59.
24, subtract 24 from where you're at
69,
now.
70, 89, 90. I was 41 when I got married. 41.
Okay.
That's how old I should have been if I would have stayed single. I didn't stay single. I was engaged. This is what I told my kids. Because their generation's on dating apps and they're meeting all these people and they're on dating apps and they're talking about their friends. Well, how'd they meet? And they met on a dating app. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, whatever. And it works out.
It's working for people.
It does work for some people. And then other people, it doesn't work out so well. Okay. And there's a lot of heartache and pain, especially if nobody swipes right. Okay.
Oh.
Or whatever it is. I don't even know how it works, and I don't want to know, and I don't need to know because I'm good. So I said I wish I would have waited and not been in such a hurry to get married. I was engaged to a woman in my 20s 3 different times. We never ended up getting married.
Oh.
And then I got married to my starter wife, and that did not go well. And the biggest reason I got married? Because I was 30. And I was the only one of my siblings who wasn't married. And my mom and my grandma were banging on me.
Oh, the push was on.
About not being married. And I caved like an idiot.
But how long did you two date?
Who?
You and Diane.
We dated probably a good 2 years.
Oh, okay.
2-3 years.
All right.
And you think that, this is, it wasn't.
Okay.
So I wish I would have waited for the one I was supposed to marry. And would I marry again today? Yes, I would marry it. Tomorrow? I don't know.
Oh.
It's a rolling scale. You know what I mean? Like
Sure,
some days I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm really looking
It's a roller coaster.
Yes, I'm looking forward to our golden years. I am digging being part-time empty nesters.
Yeah.
Although Josh will be home Wednesday and he wants to eat.
Yeah, but it's a fish fry.
Yeah, but I sure like it when it's just me and Sharon and the stinking cats. That's what I'm really going to like, when all the cats die.
Oh, Denny, don't be killing off the cats.
I'm not killing them off.
They don't bother you.
I'll cry when they die, but then about a week later, I'll be like, oh, this is so nice. Don't have to empty litter. Don't have to give Shem a shot because he's diabetic. Don't. Because after all, Susie, it's about me.
Sure.
And my laziness. And I like my lifestyle a certain way.
Okay.
There you go.
Noted.
So there you go. That's what I wish as far as marrying Sharon now. All right, let's give away the Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show tickets. We have a 4-pack of tickets. Would you like to go to the boat show? Be the first caller right now at 419-240-1935. I'm assuming it's these are good all weekend. You can pick your day.
Pick your day, I believe. Yes,
Pick
Friday,
your day.
Saturday, or Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. What's the nicest day weather-wise?
I don't know. I always like Saturdays because usually Sunday, is the day before back to work. So I don't know. Saturday's good. I
Whatever's
think
convenient.
Sunday. Yeah, whatever works for you.
All right, let's go to the phones. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Lori.
Lori, where are you calling from?
Toledo.
All right, you calling up for the 4-pack of tickets to the Progressive Catawba Island Boat Show.
I am.
All right.
Going?
Are you a boater?
I am. We actually have a boat out in that area.
No kidding. How many footer?
Yeah. 33.
33.
Nice.
How many is it sleep? 4?
Yeah, 4 comfortably.
That's pretty nice. Well, you're the first caller through. You're going. You got a 4-pack.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Lori. Tell everybody what radio station gave you something to do this weekend.
93.5.
All right, hold the line, take a break, come back with the wacky news. Pollywog joins the show, and then, are we going to start having fun?
Mm-hmm.
After we kick off the hour with ELO. Next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
Good Tuesday morning, I'm James Sartry, a 13 Action News headline. A scam alert for drivers who use the Easy Fast to drive on the turnpike. Turnpike officials say someone sending fraudulent text messages claiming the recipient owes money for unpaid tolls. Well, officials want to remind drivers they will never send a text to collect unpaid tolls, so if you get one, send it to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. Well, in Ottawa County, an engineer with the Portage Fire District has been convicted of sex crimes against children. Court records show that Robert Darr was...
All right, Facebook Live people, we got to go. Make sure you